All right, let's go ahead and get started here. We will start things off with our club motto. Strength through unity, unity through Zymergy. Cheers.
Cheers.
I know there's music going on, but you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I didn't drink my beer yet. Hold on. I didn't do that. All right. As always, thank you to our wonderful sponsors, Ivanhoe Park, the American Homebrew Association, and Tactical Brewing. I want to welcome a new member here, Morgan Monroe. I think he's here tonight.
Yeah,
there he is. Yep. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Always happy to have new members here. Bravo. Bravissimo. All right, so the 2026 Club Challenge that's going on right now that JJ and Gary are judging is for pub ales. That's categories 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think we got 7 entries, so that's a good turnout. And also, we have a new award. If you read the newsletter, before you throw your hands up, if you read the newsletter, it's in there. I didn't see it either. It's okay. Is this a regular thing or just for today?
I got 6.
Okay, we've got 6. So this is for the rest of the year. If you win a challenge, you get one of these with the bottle opener, which is pretty sweet. So, and then for those that are not in the loop, the rest of the comps that we have, we got AI IPA for April. That's a fun one. I know people have already started brewing for that. Then we've got Crispy Boy German Lagers in June because that lines up with the Crispy Boy Beer Festival that they do here. And then August is Tropical Fruit Hydromels and Ciders. October is Trick or Treat. And December is Spice and Seasonal Beer. As always, if you're not sure what we're doing and where we're doing it, we have the club schedule. It's in our Discord server. The QR code's there if you need it. I highly recommend looking at that before you ask questions because most of the answers are in there. Okay, since the last meeting, we had a couple things go on. Science on Tap, which was, I didn't go, but I heard it was an excellent turnout. It always is. We really enjoy this one. Did you want to say anything? No? Good? Only if you want to. I mean, that was there, so.
Yeah. No, it was...
No, it was good. It was gravy. Cool. Next. No, we really like this one. We had a good location. There's all kinds of fun science experiments going on, so we like to do this every year. Brewers Bash was pretty much the weekend after that, so we managed to find just enough people to do it. So thank you to those that went out and poured beer for that. As always, that's a really good festival too. All right, let's get down to the serious shit. Coconut Cup. So it's already happened. The delivery has already happened, right? Registration's full. Matt drove it down to Miami. Thank you, Matt. That's a long-ass drive with a lot of traffic. Ceremony is March 14th, so that's 3 weeks away-ish.
Yeah.
We'll get something together in Discord. I'm sure JJ will probably set up a Discord thing for that.
I will say,
ceremony.
This place is a pain to get to, but it's awesome. It's a great tap room, has a great theme. All the beers I tried were great. I met the owner. He showed me around. If you're thinking of going to the ceremony, I think you're going to have a lot of fun. This is a really cool place, that new Rocketeer beer. They're still in soft opening. I can't imagine what it's going to be like when they're fully open and running. It was an awesome place.
Very cool. And you got to go to Funky Buddha, which is awesome.
I did. I saw the Funky Buddha for dinner, yes.
Hell yeah. Yep. Cool. Hurricane Blow-Off. I was telling Dave just before I got up here, this competition is won at registration time, unfortunately. So if you want to compete for this one, be ready at 9 o'clock on the 24th, which is very, very soon. So yeah, we'll usually fill that up. That locks out in about 20 or 30 minutes tops.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, you can notice 150 entries. That's 70 of those will probably be us. So.
And having taken cask entries with me to Coconut Cup, we had 5.5 cases. They had 8 cases. So they are really trying hard this year. So they're probably going to be all sitting at their computers at 8:55 like we are. So
yeah, I think
you can't drag your feet on this one.
People are tired of us winning, so they're gunning for us this year. So Eric better crack the whip extra hard on the 4P. All right, so and then the next thing we have coming up is NHC. Registration is open, closes very soon in 5 days. If you have anything you want to do for that, I think they dropped the price for the regionals. It's down to like 19 per beer instead of 28 or something
They split it in half. Instead of being 29, altogether. It's 19 for the first round. If you make it to the finals, they charge another 10, which is, I think, a really good change.
Yeah, and the limit, they capped it at 10 entries, so Austin, I'm sorry, dude.
I
It's only
never
10.
get that close,
It's
so
only
I didn't
10.
know that.
Cool. And then Hogtown's coming up. Registration opens on April 1st, so we got some time there. I think that's all I'll say about that one.
Okay.
Hot and Humid, which is ours, obviously. Registration, the dates we have in Discord, but just for this purpose of this meeting, registration's May 2nd at 8 o'clock. Delivery dates here on the 23rd, and we'll be using their cold storage. So, Sunshine Challenge, pretty much the same thing. Drop off here, right? So, they got a lot of these got posted early. I guess they saw ours, and everybody just started posting it. So that's good, though. I'd rather have that than not. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so this is kind of important. We need some delivery drivers. Hurricane blow off is at the end of March. That's Fort Lauderdale. If anybody wants to make the trip, I know we usually have a couple people that have done it or have family down there. So that's the most urgent need. And then obviously NHC, there's only a few of us that'll do it. So if you're entering, there's probably a high chance that you'll be the one driving down there. So yeah, that's good. All right, I wanted to say thank you to the volunteers. Matt posted about that last meeting, and we already had 3 people signed up. So Bill, Ian, and Jason, thank you for that. We still need more, as the next slide will show. We were really looking for people to hunt down, local breweries and businesses to help donate for our raffle. A raffle is a huge part of revenue for us, right? We do the 50-50 raffle, lots of cool prizes. So anybody that wants to help chase down sponsors will be really helpful. And here's the QR code. We'll leave up for a few seconds while I take a sip of beer.
Yeah, have some beer.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to put this on Discord. I'll get it. I'll get it this weekend. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, you can sign up in Discord. We'll post links in there, so you don't have to do it right here, obviously. Here's just the recap of the dates, and again, we'll post this in Discord. But yeah, it's coming up quick, and February's already almost over. So if you have stuff that's high ABV you want to start brewing, get started. You want to talk about the label contest?
Yeah, I'll talk about that quick. I don't need the mic. I'm right here next to everybody.
Yeah, it's good.
So, okay.
You're good.
Okay, so real quick, we're adding a couple new things to Hot and Humid this year, and this is the first one we're doing since we've been working really hard on showcasing our beers, not only on our bottles during our trades, but also festivals. It's like, let's have a label contest. Something simple. I have a sponsor, Alba, lined up. It'll make perfect sense who it is when I'm able to share that. Just another fun addition to put to Hot and Humid to make it even better than we've already been making it. And that's really all this comes down to. So there's a link on our event page for Hot and Humid that leads to signing up for this. It'll be shared in Discord and whatnot when the time comes. But just wanted to make the initial announcement. And it's not for, I should say this, it's not tied to a beer entering for Hot and Humid. If you have a label you made 5 years ago that you think is freaking awesome, enter it. Just whatever you want to enter. So that's the long and short of it. We'll talk more about it come closer to entry time.
Yeah. Our club loves to make AI labels, so this should be right up our alley. All right, upcoming festivals. We'll see what we got here. So yeah, Brews Around the Zoo. This is tomorrow. If you don't have, I think we're pretty much locked in for this. We have 9 different brews, including a purple ube IPA. We'll see how it goes. We're all ready for this one. Hamlin is basically the end of March. We've won that 2 years in a row, so we want to try and win that again. Obviously, we're very popular there, so we should probably launch. I'll talk to Nate about it. We should probably get signups open for that pretty soon. Pints and Paws, the one that I try to make every year and never do, the same actual date. So yeah, we need to figure out, we're going to be in 2 places at once on that day. So we got to get signups going for that pretty quick. You want to talk about this one?
Okay.
Yeah. So y'all are going to want to notice this one. This is a pretty big deal.
All right. At Science on Tap, the marketing director for the biggest fundraiser, one of the biggest fundraisers, I should say, in Orlando, had enjoyed everything she tried, and she invited us to this huge 2,000 attendee, $200 ticket showcase of food and beverage in Orlando. We're the first homebrew club to ever be invited. We'll probably be the first homebrew club pouring if we decide to do it. It's a huge, not only is it a huge compliment to us and a great opportunity, it's able for us to be part of something that's already raised over $5 million for Second Harvest Food Bank and the Coalition of the Homeless in Central Florida. Huge opportunity, huge amount of good can come out of this for everybody involved. I was pretty shocked she wanted us to do this. So we're pursuing that. We just need to make sure we have enough people to pour for 2,000 attendees who paid $200 plus for their ticket. So,
and it's indoors.
Yeah, it's August. It's indoors. It's at the World Center Marriott. What's his name? Richard Blaze, I think, was the cook, and Morimoto was there the year before. They always have kind of a celebrity cook.
Oh, that's awesome.
Centering around all of this. We still have time. I told her I'd bring this up in the next meeting, engage the reactions, so we will move forward. We just need beer. We need good beer too, because this is a big event.
Do you know how many gallons we need?
Well, we had how many Nate? How many kegs did we have? We had 5 kegs at Science on Tap.
Plus,
Hop water. Plus
Okay,
hop water.
so five-ish kegs. We had 5 for 1,300, so I'd say like 8 to 10 for 2,000.
So basically, we're doing tomorrow.
Yeah, right, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
If we survive,
Brews around the zoo.
Brews Around the Zoo, we're good for this. But I want to make sure everyone's aware of this. If you want to be a part of it, because it's a huge deal. I think it's really an honor to be just to be asked. It's now I know what all those loser celebrities at the Oscars say when it's just an honor to be nominated.
Just want to thank everybody.
That's the long and short of it. I will contact her next week, and we'll see what more we need to do.
Sounds like a high chance to run into celebrities, if you ask me. All right. We're almost done here. Other stuff. Okay, so quick call-outs here. We have some newly certified BJCP judges. JJ.
Yep.
Morgan, who's here today. And Curtis, who will see, I'm sure he'll see the video. Congratulations all. Yeah, this is actually a really big deal. So obviously, for those that don't know, when you pass the written exam, you have to actually schedule an in-person tasting exam, which is really hard to find. There's not that many of them. But now we finally are able to, through Dave and Matt, we can host our own here. So we got that done last year. We finally got certifications. So that's great. And then also, we had 4 people pass the written exam, which is, like I said, the precursor. So myself, Christy, Chris Newber, and Graziani. Yeah. So now the 4 of us will be trying to take the tasting exam with Dave in July.
July 11th.
I might go try for meat next month.
Okay, and JJ's going to try for meat. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, let me bring the mic to Dave.
Speech. I would encourage anyone else considering trying to become a BJCP judge to jump on this. There's 12 seats for the exam. We have 9 seats taken now. There's 3 openings yet. You do not need to pass the online exam to register. You can get on the list, register. You just have to pass the online by about the middle of June, because the test is in the second week of July. So if you're thinking of wanting to do it, I'd say go into the BJCP site, register, and then take the time to pass the online exam and get involved and do it. It's another way for Central Florida to get more judges for the competition. Florida has this wonderful circuit. They just don't have enough judges to cover it all.
Yeah.
Right now, Brewers is kind of leading the way and creating more judges to judge this competition. So if you're thinking of it, get in and register.
Agreed. Excellent.
Damn.
Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I agree. When Matt and I were talking with Best Florida Beer like a month ago,
Yeah.
they're trying to do regional judging now for the pro circuit for Best Florida Beer, so they're shipping beers around so that not everyone has to go to Tampa. And they literally said, "Where are all your judges for Orlando? We're getting no signups." And Matt said, "We don't have any judges in Orlando. We have like 3." So to your point, we need more in Orlando, and we're kind of helping pave the way for that. So that's a great point, Dave. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
I forgot what I was
HomebrewCon.
doing. Oh,
You're good. I forgot to mention HomebrewCon.
what's
real
your
quick.
backspace on this?
It's the arrow keys over here.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. So HomebrewCon, I wanted to mention this because it's in Asheville this year, which is amazing. Not Nashville. I said in Asheville. Asheville, North Carolina. Obviously, that's the craft beer mecca of the country. So we're all really excited to go. 12 of us are going to be there. And there's a lot of hotels really close to the event. I'm actually staying at the Renaissance or wherever. Is that the one? Yeah, they're actually doing it at the hotel I'm staying at. I think Matt's staying
We're at D-Loft.
at A Loft. And there's another hotel that has other events going on too. But they're all like in a really small, like 1 mile radius. So we're all going to be scattered about. It's going to be a fun time. Really looking forward to it. So if you're thinking about going to HomebrewCon, there's going to be a lot of us there. All right, so
we might not have those yet.
So we will not have the results yet, but I will grab the microphone once they're done and we'll announce them. Oh, they're doing the right thing, letting them warm up. Do you want a ThermalWorks pen or something like that? All right, so Brewer of the Year. The points are already really high for the February meeting.
I know.
I got to be honest with you. Austin has 57. If you've seen his picture of his meads, you probably understand how much mead he really has. It's insane. Eric with 33, and then JJ with 16. 2 of those 3 are mead people, just so you know. So, yeah, they do. You know, we'll see how things go after Coconut Cup.
Sorry.
All right, and as always, the merch store is online. The shirt that I'm wearing here with the I4 eyesore is on there. Really good one. I like that a lot. So don't forget to check that out. And there's a slide for it, just in case. Hats we have a few more hats in stock. I forgot to bring them today, but you can still buy them and I'll get them to you somehow. So here's the PayPal for it. I think it's $25 is what we were saying. So they're really nice hats. They last forever. So if you want, let me know. And that's it. Let's share some beers, have a good time. Yeah.
I forgot the next meeting.
One more thing. So a gentleman here is Steve. He wants to talk about his new fermenter that I think is really cool. So I'm going to hand the mic to him.
Oh, perfect.
All right, well, number one, every time I come here, I'm just blown away by the talent we have. I'm just super excited to be part of the group. So, my name's Steve. I'd love to meet any of you guys at the break. But I come from the Northwest where temperature regulation of the beer is super easy, right? But coming down here into the state of Florida, it's very hard to have a dialed-in, temperature during fermentation. So, I struggled with using coolers and recirculating water. And eventually, I was turned on to this product here. It's called the Fercubator, which is kind of a play on words between fermenter and incubator. I got it from Great Fermentation, so shout out to them, but they're the only distributor in the U.S. This gets used over in the U.K. and whatnot. But essentially what it is it's a styrofoam chamber that uses this physics concept known as the Peltier effect, where you're essentially doing heat transfer on either side of the styrofoam. And it'll keep the beer dialed in within half a Celsius during the entire 2-week fermentation. And you just plug it into a normal outlet. I have it in my office. No off smells in the house. And it's $2 to run the energy to run it. So I'm done with trying to do circulating water and trying to dump ice in it and get to it when I get home from work and before work. I've just found that there's some really efficient stuff out there for a really nominal cost. And I figure as a homebrew community, the more we can help each other to brew good beer, the more we can continue to win year in and year out as we have the last 3.
Number 6 right there.
Cheers.
One last thing. I think there's a few left. Austin Brown, our member from Michigan, I think, our out-of-state member, the guy who's spreading the word of Brewers Anonymous all across the country. He sent a few extra beers with his entry. If you'd like one, I think there's some left. Oh, and by the way, we taped these for Austin. Hey, Austin, how you doing? So I think that's it now. So, Mike's. Oh, we got winners coming here. Okay, hold on. One more announcement.
You want to do it? All right, cool.
Oh, let me get.
Good evening, everyone. We have your winners for the Club Comp.
Let me get this ready.
First place is going to be...
Third place.
Third place. Sorry, I drank a few of these. Third place is going to be Nuber with You've Got Red on You.
All right. Nice job.
Second place is going to be Nate with Eclipse of Reason with his Dark Mild.
All right.
And first place is going to be Dan with Wibblesworth.
Oh!
Oh, no.
I just want to point out that these results reversed when we let them warm up. So.
Oh, wow. That's so true. It's the best beers, the ones that win best of show, they taste good warm. That's the way to...
Take that out. I broke one like that.
Oh, okay. Here. I got you, Dan. Here. Matt. All right, cool. Well, I think that's it to everybody.
There you go.
Thanks, and let's share some beers and have a good time. Cheers.
But it's not machine washable, so hand wash it. There you go. That too.
It's going to my office.
Gotta get a selfie.
I'm glad I was recording that.
What's that?
I'm glad I was recording that.
Hell yeah.
I'll be in like an outtake reel at the end.